reforms included a reform of the fiscal system, both in terms of curtailing fiscal deficit and also in bringing about a change in the tax system by reducing the tax rates at the higher income slabs. A monetary policy went through a gamut of big changes with which I was associated as governor of the Reserve Bank at that time, included bringing to an end the automatic monetization of the fiscal deficit, dismantling the interest rate structure, reducing the cash reserve ratio and the statutory liquidity ratio, making the government raise funds through the market, through the mechanism of auctions. In the field of banking, introducing prudential norms such as capital adequacy ratio, recognition of income, and so on, and also opening up the banking system for new entrants, reforming the supervisory system by setting up a board for financial supervision, and so on. And as I mentioned earlier, another important changes was in the trade policy, allowing a free trade, but with the tariffs being brought down steadily over a period of time. Also, we allowed for the first time the foreign investors to come into India, not only as a majority holder, not only as a minority holder, but also as a majority holder. Then we also allowed the flow of funds into the stock market in India by the foreign institutional investors. And more importantly, the exchange rate regime underwent a big change. And first we moved to a dual market system, and finally we went to a unified market system. So I can go on listing. The capital market was strengthened. And later on, the FRBM Act was introduced. Then we moved towards public-private participation, so that, as in the case of highways, and there could be a participation between the private parties laying the roads and the government giving them the opportunity to giving them the land so that the roads can be laid. And then, of course, later on, the introduction of GST. This is only a very short list. There is a very big